Well, it's nice to have you back. I'm riding a scooter on the street at around 30 kilometers per hour. It's windy and it's raining heavily in the raining cats and dogs. I'm shooting with AK-13 PureVideo X5 and I'm testing the camera with PureVideo in a moving, low light, complex light scenario around the street. So in this video, I will like to give you a deep dive on the PureVideo Mode. And it's also a great scenario to test out the audio performance, especially on the wind noise reduction. The front-facing microphone has a built-in wind muff and a metallic windshield. With X5, the biggest update on hardware side is actually the replaceable AI chipset. I have made my prediction video before the launch of X5 that I wish to have similar performance just like the Ace Pro 2 on the X5 on the 360 camera. I suppose JK definitely agree with my idea, and they have long been planned. Reason why on the X5 was the first 360 camera that equipped with PureVideo Mode. But it's extremely exciting performance. You know, to see the colors, the brightness, the audio, everything is pretty damn awesome. You know, and you know it's raining now, so you're gonna capture some reflections, you know, reflections on the road. Well, back in the era of the Ace Pro, Insta360 used one of the chipset for image pre-processing and a standalone another chipset to, you know, wipe out the noise, boost the brightness, lower down the noise level, and make some finer adjustments. So everything happens on the hardware level in real time. This is the reason why the PureVideo Mode is so awesome. The first generation Ace Pro that we launched. Well, in the second generation, the Insta360 has further implemented a much more powerful chipset. I mean the core chipset. So the frame rate, double the frame rate on the low light performance. This is the reason why on Ace Pro 2, finally the 4K 60 FPS is possible on the PureVideo, and 4K 60 HDR is finally possible on the Ace Pro. Things got really interesting on 360 cam because the image processing pipeline is completely different from the conventional cameras. First, there are two major fisheye lenses in front and rear side. Second, the two image sensor has to be perfect synchronized to one another to give you the perfect state. You have double the data size in each one of the frames. At the same time, you have to save the gyroscope data to make flow state stabilization. It's mission impossible back in the year of 2024 or even 2023. Well, things got really interesting when you add another standalone AI chipset. So now you have two AI chipsets in charge of the two fisheye lenses, the imaging processing power, and another standalone AI core chipset to further manage and make further computational enhancement on the basis of the two high-quality frames, but empowered by the dual AI chip. So altogether with the 3 AI chip in the hardware pipeline, everything has been extremely accelerated. So this is the reason why we have the 8K 30 FPS in PureVideo and 5.7K 60 FPS in PureVideo. This awesome hardware is not enough. You must have to be even more powerful on the software. This is what Insta360, the company, was famous for. The JK was an excellent student in the computer science category, and there are a lot of genius, engineers in Insta360. Well, it looks like a magician in the world of coding. When you capture with PureVideo Mode, when you capture 360 content in low light, especially in rainy scenario, you have to be aware of the wind, the waters. As you might have noticed some lens flares. You know what? The lens flares. Because there's a water drops above the lens. Never mind. This is how it feels like. It's really dark. It's 8 o'clock p.m. completely dark on the street. And riding while riding at 30 kilometers per hour, this could be very windy. And this is an example of the real world audio performance. I have turned on the option, the wind reduction to strong, because it's very windy. It's raining so heavy, I am planning to rush back to my house. It's raining so heavy at this moment. Just give you the test shot for the footage in the extreme weather conditions. Oh, yes, it's pretty awesome, right? You know, I've never come across the footage like this in any other YouTuber channel. But in such weather conditions, you might have captured the awesome reflections on the street. Now you have more highlights, more details. You ruin the photographers, right? This is it. This is the essence of making content with great cameras. As enemy in the extreme weather conditions, just be aware of the white-out lens to avoid the lens flares, the reflections of lens flares added by weather. We have just cleaned the lens, and you can see the real quality of the rear side lens. This is how it works. It's like magic. How it works. I mean, I still haven't come across with the best scenario to test out PureVideo Mode. I'm super excited. I am super excited. And also this footage to test out the performance, especially scenarios in low light. You know, because the light is very complex. And yeah, this is how the real empowers the footage shot. Well, I'm still waiting for my next coming up episode to show you around the Insta360 X5, with mic air with wireless audio transmission and a helmet. Well, it is first time to transfer wirelessly natively at 48 kilohertz at 24 bit depth. It's first ever, and it's only possible with mic air. And Insta360 also adds some new mounts for some mic air. They're compatible with helmets, with chest mounts. And this is a before and after comparison, right? Okay, let's move on to my destination, rush back to my house, and take a shower first. The Insta360 X5 was designed to be an 8K action camera. Insta360, and it's an action cam as well. And I think by the end of the video, I do want to have further feature requests on the PureVideo X5. The triple AI hardware architecture, and we capture 8K in super low light condition with PureVideo. It's not possible, but it's still not possible to capture PureVideo in single lens shooting, which is definitely a pity of the camera. I wish the engineer to bring it back to the camera, to bring it back as quickly as possible. We love the PureVideo, and we love to have the PureVideo in the single lens, because 4K 60 with horizon lock, the single lens, and PureVideo, but that will probably rival some of the features that you get from the H2O2. It's brilliant. Oh, it's really so heavy. Really so heavy. And the JK and the other guy from Insta360, please do consider my feature request and add the feature back in the single lens as quickly as possible. And if you still want to know more about the Insta360 X5, I will also put my other review videos on this camera down in my description. And I will also add my personal affiliate link down in the description as well, to you want to further support our channel to produce such amazing content for you guys, just please to click the link down in the side. And talk to you soon. I'm completely wet and I need to take a shower. See you next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.